Yeah, up though. Gotta hear my music. I love it. On to the episode in the season 5 of the Sports Line with JLE Marte, where we discuss sports like family. I'm your host, JLE, co-host. You might be joining us soon. We'll see. Show still got to go on. That's the theme song, Man Talk from my first album, the JLE Experience. On music copyright and music on Facebook. Great show for you today. What up, though? Lions manhandle Ravens. I gave it that title because shout out to Rich Eisen, former sportscaster on ESPN. We came across one of his clips, and he was talking with his people about how the Lions won. My man took his glass off, like Trey walked in Baltimore, like, "What up, though?" And that's their way of giving a response, like, "That's pretty cool." Never thought I'd hear a cat say that. I'm like, okay, that inspired the title. Oh, there she go. I say device ain't connected. Before you can add them to the stream. Let me hold on while I go to the private chat. Okay, she get back in here. So we're gonna give it a hot second. See she trying to get in. Didn't work the first time. I already reset everything. So there shouldn't be no issues on our end. I know ground floor we had some issues at the stage. Okay, gotta let her know. Hold on. Connect your mic. Yeah, she's trying to get in, but her mic ain't connected. But the stuff happens. There we go. Co-host Marte, she should be ready to go now. Marte?
Yes, I was having difficulties.
Yeah, and I can't see you now.
What you
There
mean?
you go. Now I see you.
Uh,
Yeah, I already redid everything. So
what?
I
Redid
was having
what?
issues last weekend with ground floor.
Mm-hmm.
So I rebooted my system and everything. Like, okay, it ain't my end. Just making sure. I was just telling the amazing people. I tired the show. What up, though? Lions manhandle Ravens.
That part.
I don't know if you had saw Rich Eisen, who used to be on Sports Center. He
What
do
he
his
do?
own thing, and he had a clip where he was saying it's like Detroit came to Baltimore, and then man took his glasses off, saying "What up, though?" And then
Uh,
I'm like, this dude said "What up, though?" Hell no.
no, he did.
Yes. And he said they were like, "What up, though?" With some authority, like, okay, Rich, respect.
Uh, uh, uh.
So, what did you think of the Lions win?
Well, to be honest, I thought it was gonna be either, and I hate to say it like this. Don't get me wrong. I'm a
Hold
Lions
on,
fan. I
hold on,
really am.
hold
No,
on,
I really am. I really am a
hold
Lions fan.
on. I think we
But
get ready.
no, I really thought.
I don't like what I'm hearing from. Go
No,
ahead.
no, I really thought it was either gonna be not a blowout,
Okay.
but I thought either it was gonna be the opposite, like the Ravens was gonna manhandle us,
Ah,
or
okay.
it was gonna be so tight of a trial to
Okay.
try to win or to by default lose. Like I really thought it was gonna be way different, but I'm very happy with the outcome though. I will say that. Very happy with
Okay.
the outcome. Wasn't expecting that, but very happy with the outcome.
Yeah, I didn't expect them to push him around. I was like, okay, you from
Yeah.
Detroit. That's what we need to see that thug in you. Let them know.
Yeah. Yeah. They were
That
serious.
Green Bay loss is like, okay, we were still working out the kinks, but we still here.
Yeah.
So hopefully they continue that. Now that brings to this weekend coming up. The Ravens are 1-2. The Chiefs are 1-2.
Which is crazy for both of them.
Yeah. So I got two questions in one. Who
Okay.
wins and do they both make the playoffs with these records?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. We was talking about this the other day. I don't think the Chiefs been the same ever since old boy then got with Miss Paradise of the USA. Like, I'm for real. Like, they just ain't been the same. It's like a whole, it's the same guys, but it's a whole new team. Like, I don't understand. Like, what's going on with the Chiefs? Didn't expect to see none of that. And as far as the Ravens, whew, they ain't got their head in the game. They get mad and frustrated easily. They not communicating. They not in sync. But shout out to the veteran Mark Andrews, who still be trying to hold it down despite what the hell is going on. So if I had to pick between the two teams, I'm gonna go with the Ravens because I really do want what's his name? The quarterback that you love hating because he run all the time. Lamar.
Shocking take from Marte right now.
Listen, I really want him to do something. So, I want him and my man 20 grand, Josh Allen, to go head to head for the leader to go on through. And you know who I say gonna go through. Okay. Period.
My bad, folks.
Come on, Josh. Come on, Josh.
There she go.
Okay.
Well, somebody train on this show.
You know that's my man 20 grand right there. So I'm always rock with him. But I really want it to be the Ravens against
Baltimore in the conference finals.
Yeah, in the conference with the Bills. That's what I want.
I think the Chiefs gonna win.
Oh.
I know. I talk trash about everybody. It's not no Lamar hate, so
it is. It is, but go ahead.
No, it's not. There's no Lamar hate.
No, okay.
But I know for you, this how you feel. That's how you feel.
Period.
Ain't no Lamar hate.
Mm-hmm.
That defense. I mean, Detroit walked up and down the field with the run game where the offense line was just like that Biggie song. Just move out the way, man. We got stuff to do.
But Jeff,
to
be fair though, the defense is what kind of held them somewhat within some type of game for them to almost try to come back at the end. So let's not play. Let's not play.
You would never think a Ravens defense will let somebody run up the middle of the offensive line untouched for over 20 yards. Like, nah, somebody gonna grab him. They teach tackling. They teach fundamentals. He ain't gonna run untouched like that. And it was too many plays on highlights. Like, he didn't even get touched.
Listen.
Wow. That's shocking with the Ravens.
I mean, again, they almost came back, Jeff, in the fourth quarter, which is why I'm saying, you know what? I'm gonna just start watching football in the fourth quarter because even now, I just remembered there was the college game on tonight.
You gotta watch the whole game.
Listen, I didn't call it in the fourth quarter. It's now tied. I bet you it took forever for them to get tied like that to the fourth. It's like, I don't know. It seemed like all the players regroup and reset in the fourth quarter, and they be trying to make something happen.
Well, to be fair to all NFL teams and players, because they shorten how many OTAs and stuff they do in practice and training, the first month is like really they practice to really get back to football. Because before they could do 2-a-days and all them things. So by the time the season start, everybody like a well-oiled machine. They know their job, their assignment. But now, for safety reasons, they not doing that much practicing of stuff. So they getting a little bit. And the first month of the season, you starting to see, okay, this person needs help. Coach, get with him or get with that person, hammer in this scheme or this offense, this defense. And then you start seeing, like yesterday, Arizona's getting the snot mopped out of them against Seattle. But then they came back in the fourth quarter, and Seattle won by a last-minute three-pointer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, they got this in the bag. I look like, oh, it's tied?
Okay, but again, do you hear what you just said? In the fourth quarter.
Because
now, again, they've been mollywopped the whole game, first, second, and third quarter. Fourth quarter, they said, nope, I ain't gave up. I'm coming back and I'm going to try to win. They then tied it at the end just for, again, the Seattle Seahawks to come on down, try to win it with a field goal. At the end of the day, I'm going to start watching the games in the fourth quarter.
But see, you got to remember, in football, if you up by over 10 points on the team and it's like fourth quarter, they play prevent defense. Prevent defense is you had a secondary covering anything deep, and only thing you're going to allow is the middle of the field short passes. Now, if you're a smart coordinator and quarterback, you'll take those 5-10 yards because they just trying to run the clock out on you by giving you the middle of the field. But if you messed up tackling, that little 5-yard could turn to 40-yard, and now you got to get back to playing real defense again because now they about to start scoring and make a game up. Yeah. But every NFL team, if they up a lot, they're going to play prevent. You'll notice everything is middle of the field, 5-10-yard catches to run the clock out. But if they start getting lazy on the assignment and that person break one, that lead ain't safe now.
Well, again, that's what the Lions almost let the damn Ravens do, and that's what the Arizona
They was up by 14 and started making it a game like.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Freshman, it shouldn't become a game.
Just PSA for all the people: start watching the games in the fourth quarter. Shit.
They need the market. They need the money.
Well, okay, so that's why I was about to hold on. Let me retract it.
Yeah,
turn the game on in the first quarter so the ratings can be there. Okay. And then tune out, go handle your affairs, make your errands, do what you got to do. Come back in the fourth quarter. It's going to be a whole nother game. I'm trying to tell you. Like, that's what I'm about to start doing.
Yeah.
It's a whole nother game. But can we just say, though, since we were speaking of the Seahawks, did they not look like the Legion of Boom? Did they not give you a little bit of like some?
Yeah, they were suffering.
Okay, like they was very like in your face. I'm suffocating you. I'm not gonna let you breathe. Tight defense. It just reminded me of the Legion of Boom. And I just wanted Richard Sherman to be a little bit more excitable as he was doing that damn game. It was like, I don't know. He just was not like excited enough. I'm like, damn, you was part of that Legion of Boom. You should feel honored. Okay, that we getting back to that over there. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, Sam Darnold had a career resurgence when they was fighting with us to get the number 1 seed when he was in Minnesota. And now he over there and he's still rolling. And when he was with the Jets and he started getting hit too much, he had the misguided thought to let it be known he heard ghost. When he heard ghost, he made a mistake with throwing the ball, meaning he thought about it. He was getting hit so much, he started assuming people was about to get him when they wasn't there. And they was all the TV show like, you ain't supposed to say you're hearing ghosts as a quarterback. That means you flinching now because you getting hit too much. Get rid of that ball. I made mistakes. And they ain't let him down for that, unfortunately, which led to him leaving after a while and having a resurgence. Because I get it. These dudes are stronger, quicker, faster, and them hits got to hurt.
Yeah.
And at the time, the offensive line wasn't that good with the Jets when he was there, so he was getting tagged. Yeah. But you're going to cash some checks, so you got to get up. But it don't feel good. So I do understand. Yeah. Now, the New York Giants have benched Russell Wilson in favor of rookie Jackson Dart to start this Sunday. Will it matter?
Okay, so I think I had said something along these lines too when we were talking the other day, and I said Russell ain't been the same ever since he got with Sierra. I'm sorry. I don't know what these women is doing to these men. Okay. I don't know if they getting them too excitable.
Shots
Let me tell you something. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Over there in them bedrooms and them houses. I don't know what is happening in these lifestyles. But I feel like when these football men get with these high profile, very influential women, okay, who by themselves have made a name for themselves. Don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if the fame fully starts getting to them. I don't know. Okay. But Russell ain't been the same since Sierra.
Oh,
and
man.
damn it, that damn guy over there on the Chiefs who over here dating the Taylor Swift, he done got him a lot of Swiftie fans. And you know it's a plethora of them. Okay.
Travis Kelce.
Now, Travis Kelce, his whole jersey, all his merch and everything just went up. It's soared. Soared as the devil ass. Okay.
Well, in terms of Travis Kelce, he let it be known in the media session not too long ago that he was thinking about retirement before last season.
Well, he retired already.
And from what I've heard former players say, you never start speaking like that unless you're going to say, this is my last game, my last season. Hell of a ride. When you start thinking like that, you ain't thinking in the preparation you've been doing.
This the last season. Well, let me tell you, this the last season, but it ain't starting like a hell of a ride. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah, that might mess with his focus because he might not be locked in like he normally is.
He's not the same guy. I'm sorry,
but his catches because he don't know to drop footballs.
You know, it's the same players over there, but it's a new team. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, two of their receivers are out, but still, I don't think his mind there because I mean he got his podcast brother. He's with Taylor. She got a nice little bit of money. He got a little bit of money. I mean, he's looking at after football.
He's not focused again. He
might need to refocus mindset to get back locked in, so he ain't drop the passes he would catch.
Did you not listening to me? He over there entertaining them Swiftie fans. He not thinking about the NFL fans. He said, forget the Chiefs fans. Forget the NFL fans. I'm over here with the Swiftie fans.
His man clouded. Now, Russell Wilson, I mean, a thing that people tend to say, he's doing too much in the locker room where the teammates ain't rocking with him. And as a quarterback, they got to rock with you. It's been said when they came to the veterans on the team, we're going to put in a rookie. They was cool with it. And from former players speaking, that's telling there's an issue there that they didn't stand up for a veteran Super Bowl winning quarterback. They was okay with the rookie.
Well, again, we done already heard the prima donna stories and the lack of camaraderie that he has when he was over there with the Seahawks. Okay?
That does matter as the quarterback with football.
It does. Don't get me wrong.
They gotta want to do that for you and be motivated to rock with you. But they feel like you standoffish. It's like any given Sunday movie.
Jeff, that's nothing different than Aaron Rodgers. That's why he can't seem to get right nowhere. Okay,
his ego.
I'm just saying, like you got these magnificent quarterbacks with talent and history and championships behind them, but they just ain't got the character to follow. I'm sorry. And like Jeff said, okay, people, mark it on your calendar. I'm agreeing with Jeff on here. Okay, mark it on your calendar. Okay, I agree. It matters when you're supposed to be the quarterback and the leader. I'll agree with that.
That exploded up a planet with that one.
Okay, now that's why I said mark your calendars.
I heard it correctly. At 9:50, I gotta write that down. 9:50.
Yeah.
Okay,
9:50 p.m. on 9/26/2025.
Marte agreed with Jeff.
Period.
I got it in writing.
Yeah,
that was there.
Right. Take a picture of it. Thankfully, it's recorded.
Y'all heard it here. She agreed. That's amazing. Yeah. Y'all messing up for the agreement, man, because you know
it matters. It matters. Yeah.
So hopefully he get a chance, but then there's been talk like maybe his career is done now.
Yeah.
And then they brought up his Hall of Fame potential. Then they compared it to Eli, which made me go grab both stats. Eli Manning career stats is 57,023 yards, 366 touchdowns, 244 interception, passer rating of 84.1, win-loss record of 117, 2 Super Bowls, So far, Russ is 46,913 yards, 353 touchdowns, 114 interceptions, passer rating of 99.4, win-loss record of 121-81, and one Super Bowl. Do you think they both get in?
Well, okay, correct me. I thought Eli was in already. No.
No, the first go round they didn't get him in, which he shouldn't have.
Oh.
I didn't know he was 500 as a starter.
Mm.
I mean, you got to start making different wings for the Hall of Fame. Like, it can't be he had 2 amazing seasons where he beat Tom Brady and y'all vote him in for that. He ain't a Hall of Famer to me. I mean, you 500 as a starter. What the hell? You had 2 great seasons. You're the only one that can say I beat Tom Brady twice in the Super Bowl. That can't be the only thing to say, that's enough, Jeff. He's going to get in the Hall of Fame. I thought you were supposed to be that dude all down through your stats and everything. Not just 2 great seasons. Now, Russ has had a better career. More wins. Won the Super Bowl, lost one. More touchdowns, about the same interceptions. No, my bad. Less interception, more touchdown. No, my bad. He got less touchdowns, about 13. And a better pass rate. I mean, I would think he would get in first before Eli. But I know he's a Manning, so that does play a factor.
Period.
Unfortunately.
Period.
So if Eli get in this next go round, Russ better follow when he retire. Because
again, I like Russ, so I'm not gonna even argue that he shouldn't get in. I mean, I like him. He is worthy, in my opinion, but
his stats good enough to be in the Hall of Fame.
I mean, so at the end of the day, like, he clearly got potential, but like you said, I think he didn't maybe reached his peak. Maybe this just ain't it, but he can't figure out what else he want to do, and he just dragging it out. I don't know.
If he got one more hurrah in him, he would have to go do some soul searching because he came off originally just like Kevin Durant did, like the good, quiet Christian dude, boy next door, humble, blah, blah. Then over time, both of them morphed to something different. Like, well, y'all, he making burner accounts to go at people on social media. Now, like you're saying, Russ got with her. I need to be a bigger market type stuff. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, I don't know.
That ain't translating to winning for either one of y'all, really.
Well, I mean, clearly this is why he got benched, and I'm not mad about it. You understand? They like, oh, let me bring a vet over here so that we could get some wins, and in the same time, he could help spearhead the next guy that's going to take over, i.e. the rookie that they brought over there. And it's like, he not doing that. You're not bringing us wins. You're not really setting a good example. Okay, let's see what the new guy can do, because this ain't what we brought you over here for. I'm just saying.
Now, in QB2 news, he was asked a question because Cam Newton is a part of ESPN now and gives his takes on First Take about NFL. And like others was questioning, he got to get back to football because they 0-3 right now. So a reporter asked him the question about it, and then to a response, I think, in my opinion, was more in his feelings that, he ain't never done this. He just be on there with a clicker or something. Like, he been to a Super Bowl. He was MVP.
Right, that's what I know.
I know some people don't realize because he do his own. He's a content creator now. Journalist.
Wait. Hold on.
Yeah.
Are we talking about Cam Newton? That's what you said, right?
It's like he didn't know this dude had a football career before what he doing now.
Right.
I'm like, don't you know?
But yeah, how does Tua not know that though?
Yeah, this because 10 years ago he won.
I mean, but still.
No, he went to Super Bowl in 15.
But yeah, how does he not know that though?
But some of these young cats out here, I don't know.
Like, how they just learned about the NFL league and make a comment like you don't know Cam Newton was a quarterback in the damn league too. How you do that? I don't know.
I mean, some
I don't even play football, Jeff, and I know that. Nah, come on. What type of?
Hey, some cats, the new generation.
Oh my!
They only know where you at now. Not like.
But guess what? Okay, you know what? I just answered my own question. You know what happened when he said that?
What?
He was showing signs of what's it called after you get so many damn concussions?
You wanna go there?
I swear to God, Jeff, if you for real that he said that, he is clearly showing signs of whatever that CTE. Okay,
I ain't gonna say.
I swear to God, Jeff, I haven't even seen this interview or whatever you talking about. But I swear to God, as soon as you start saying what Tua said, I was like, what? Yeah, that's why I thought maybe I misheard you on who you was talking about. I came
across the clip.
Listen.
Of them on First Take talking about it, and respectfully, Cam kept it classy.
What'd he say?
He like, I get it could be a little bit much for you. You know, I could be petty, Cam, but I ain't gonna go all that. Stephen A was petty for him. Like, don't he know you won a national title, you first round draft pick, you MVP with the Super Bowl. That's what he said to me, a non-player. Why you saying that about you?
That's when you know that CTE then really
I ain't gonna say man.
No, because you know what, Jeff? And I feel like we talked about this too. I just said to you, Tua, out of any other man I didn't witness on the field getting concussed, his was the most evident, prevalent, obvious. Like, he showed signs of deficits right away. Like, he didn't even need to go to the sideline and get the whole little test done or none of that. You could see it as soon as it happened.
Yeah, it was bad.
The last time the man got concussed on the field and looked like he couldn't walk, he did the whole wobble for like 5 to 10 seconds.
Held him up.
And was all distorted, everything. I said then, before he let it be known to the world when the next season came in on what his plan was, I said that man needs to sit on down because clearly he cannot take and absorb those hits that he's taking to the head. I'm trying to tell you, for him to say that, Jeff, he already
I'm gonna say he was in his feelings.
No.
Because they're 0-3.
No.
You know, and people been coming at him. Then he was talking about teammates prior.
No.
I'm gonna say it's more he was in his feelings of a response. Then he has that going on because he been cleared by doctors, so they didn't check him out. They ain't saying that about
you know what? Here's what's most crazy though. Most times, well, not most times, usually, okay. The only way you can really diagnose a person with CT is when they die. You can't open them up and examine their brain when they're alive. So I'm letting you know right now, just like I just said.
Allegedly, you thinking is that
his concussions have been the most severe and evident on the field for the naked eye, not just a person like myself and nursing. Yeah. No, the naked eye lay person could see, like, oh my God, like,
yeah,
Jeff. When you go that far and make statements like that, no, you ain't in your damn feelings. You literally forgot.
No, I've allegedly he may have forgot. I'm sticking with in his feelings.
No,
that's why he was taking shots at Cam. I ain't gonna say that.
No,
I ain't gonna say it.
No.
In time, that can be revealed in what
Let me say something.
Will be true.
All I know is I pray to God the man can have a long life. I'm not wishing him death or nothing like that. However, when he do go, when the Lord call him home, I want them to do an autopsy and diagnose his CTE because I'm diagnosing it right now. Sorry.
Allegedly, I know you are a nurse.
I mean, we all know this is my opinion. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but we gotta say that for record, in your opinion.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what my mama say I should be saying too, allegedly. Okay, allegedly.
Yeah.
The man got CTE, period. And I said it 2 to 3 years ago when he got concussed last, he need to sit on down. I said that. And now here he is saying some craziness like this.
Yeah, I mean,
Let me tell you something.
now
Time to sit it on down,
that's a
sir.
reasonable opinion he might have that. I'm just saying in my opinion, he's in his feelings because he probably. I mean, I'm pretty sure the media in Miami on his head. They paid you all this money, and we 0-3. You got talent around you. What the hell is this? We got Tyreek Hill, who they call the cheater because that dude, he that fast, and you ain't getting that dude the ball. What are we doing?
Well, speaking of Tyreek Hill, he ain't even really. And okay, now you say it's because he's not getting the ball. The reality is, the game I watched, he kept dropping the ball. He was coming up short of catching the ball. Like, I mean, okay,
it's issues all around.
I'm being negative Nancy tonight, y'all. I'm so sorry.
I know he got some off the field stuff he dealing with.
Period. And I'm gonna tell you what. Ever since that last one with the whole speeding ticket and him wanting to be like, oh, it's racist, till we seen the whole video and realized, no, you was just an ass and you got every bit of what you deserve. Okay. At the end of the day, his PR and repertoire, as they would say, it has not been the same since. This is the same shenanigans that got him dismissed from the Chiefs, although he shouldn't feel bad about it now because they garbage this year so far. I'm just saying he shouldn't feel bad about it right now. But I'm just saying, like, he don't even really hear his name no more. Hold on. And Jeff, you said because he's not getting the ball. No, Tua is throwing to him, but he can't catch the ball is the problem. Now.
And write this down too. 10:03. Chiefs are garbage.
Garbage.
Marte said.
Who got the ball?
I keep all the papers for the show, so if they turn around, we're gonna revisit it. Okay, now the Eagles and the Bucks both are 3-0. Who you think win?
The Eagles and who?
Tampa Bay, both 3-0.
Excuse me. I'm thinking. Well, first of all, I like the Eagles better, but however, I really appreciate this new branding of the quarterback, and I can't think of his name right now. I see his face so clear.
Baker Mayfield.
Okay. Now, as much as I appreciate the way he's throwing, the way he's playing, the way he's reading the defense and setting up men to be open and just different things, like, I'm really liking it. So, like, I'm not mad if the Bucks do, find their way into the postseason. I'm not mad about it. But here's what I'm mad about. And it's so petty. But since we're talking about the Bucks, I just got to say it.
She petty today.
I'm petty, okay?
Petty Marte today. Okay.
Petty negative Nancy today, okay? I do not like the new, team logo, color. That whole scheme is throwing me off. Matter of fact, when they be playing, I don't be realizing that it's the Bucks until I see Baker Mayfield and I be like, oh, this is the Buccaneers. I don't like it.
Yeah, a lot of people are recognizable right now.
Change back to what you was. I don't like it.
Last week, the ones that wore were old school uniforms.
Oh, that was what
that yellow and white. Yeah, that was old school stuff.
I don't like old school. Yeah. Take that out.
Yeah, some teams might have an old school.
Let's take that out. I don't like it. They didn't change the whole pirate face, the color, everything. I didn't even realize it was the Bucks till they showed Baker Mayfield.
Like Lions, they got a black jersey. They don't wear it that much. I like to see it more. It looks sweet.
Well,
now Baker seemed to be going into his walk-on mentality that led him win the Heisman at Oklahoma because he walked on there. And it's like for many people counting him out, like he's done, his career gonna be a bust. So like he getting back in that bag, like, okay, you gotta let him know. Yeah. So he seemed to be letting him know. I'm still
it. And you know what? And Jeff, every time Every time he fling that ball and just let it go, I'd be like, oh God, no. Who was they playing
last week? I
Yeah.
forgot pull up.
Yeah. Who was they playing? Because I really did not want the Bucks to win. But every time Baker flung that ball, you knew that it was gonna be caught and that they was gonna have all these yards or another touchdown. I mean, he just would not stop, and I'm like, okay, I'm seeing what the original hype was about when he was coming into the NFL, but we didn't get to see that with the Browns.
And they played the Jets last week.
The Jets. Okay, so the only reason why I wanted the Jets to win is because they still had won a game thus far, and it seemed like they would be close, but they just wasn't in sync through the whole game and consistent. And even old boy had to do his little dance on the sideline because he just knew they had it. And then Baker Mayfield came back down the field and said, you forgot you left me with a whole minute and 40-something seconds left, brother. And you left me with timeouts with your crazy self. Nah, they prematurely was celebrating, and Baker Mayfield said, "You forgot you left me with all this time, though."
Now, right now, the teams that are left as undefeated is your Buffalo Bills, the Chargers, the Colts, and NFC. You had the Eagles, the 49ers, and the Buccaneers. They're the last of the undefeated teams.
Well, Jeff, you know I've always been a fan of San Francisco. I know you have not because you just be hating so bad on the coach. But
I was a diehard San Fran 49er fans when the Dark Knight, the greatest ever Joe Montana, was behind center. That was my dude on Tecmo Bowl. That's how I learned how to play football games. And I was smashing heads, even on his hookup on Sega Genesis.
Here we go.
That was my squad. But Shanahan's son has shown me so far, you got your daddy skill set. You can take teams to the Super Bowl. But if you get a lead, you become Mr. Conservative.
Here we go.
Now, don't run it up. No. We don't want to do that. We're good. We're only up by 8. No, that's enough. No, it ain't. Super Bowl.
Here we go.
And we have seen it happen where he was winning. And other way.
Here we go.
These are facts, folks. Yeah, this ain't
anywho, I'm not surprised that the 49ers is lossless or they did
this week.
What?
Purdy back starting, even though Mac Jones was doing good.
Exactly.
Ready to go.
Well, Jeff, we talked about this last episode, and I basically said as soon as Purdy seen the way that man was running that game, he said, "Oh no, we're done with being on injury reserve. I'm coming back in." I told you that. I said he didn't like that.
I'm all right.
He ain't like that at all.
Well, the NFL is more about availability than anything.
Well, at the end of the day, shout out to Mac Jones for finally coming somewhere where he could be seen instead of standing over there where you know who.
Oh, you are not going to call one of the greatest.
I'm not even about to go back through that no more with you. I'm not about to go down that. I'm not about to go down that rabbit hole with you.
Respect on that man's name.
I'm not about to go back down that rabbit hole.
Who?
Well, I tell you what, Jeff. I tell you what. The day you start giving Shanahan his due process is when
I give him credit.
No, you didn't.
You give him credit all the time.
No,
He's one of the greatest offensive minds of this era.
No, you don't.
He just get Mr. Conservative in crunch time. That's all. Once he get a little bit more Stone Cold Steve Austin in him, raise a little more hell, he get back to Super Bowl. He win the Super Bowl as a coach. Run it up. Go watch. Remember the Titans and watch that game when that white coach was talking smack about Coach Boone, and his coordinator said, "Make them remember the night they played the Titans and they ran that damn score up." And that's what he needed to do when he's in the Super Bowl. Run it up.
Again, when you could start giving him his due process,
I give it to him.
I give your boy his due process.
I give it to him all the time.
Yeah, okay.
You just don't want to look
anytime you got to put a butt in it, that's not giving him his credit.
if he has shown a few times in the Super Bowl, he get conservative when he has a lead. That ain't me putting the butt there. That's him.
Okay.
I ain't do it.
Okay.
I ain't do it. He's had 3 Super Bowls right now.
No.
Cause they was up 28-3 on New England when he was with Atlanta as coordinator, and they got conservative. Came back and won.
Yeah, okay.
But I used to be a diehard San Fran fan till they shipped my boy Joe Montana to Kansas City. I ain't been a diehard since. Now, Shador, they don't never leave that boy alone. He was asked by a reporter, because they 0-3. They play us this weekend. And just asked him a question like, what does he think about, what is he doing to stay ready? And what do you think about the quarterback play in the league so far? And I mean, I really can't fault him for saying, looking at what I'm seeing out here as I stay ready for the chance and I get opportunity, I play better than that. Some of the quarterbacks have been playing bad. That's what some are getting benched. But I get him being the third string, he can't say it. But they already they hating on him already. What's your thoughts on it?
Well, again, I'm grateful that the Browns did pull
Still
him
got
in.
number 1 selling jersey too, which is crazy.
Huh?
You still got the number 1 selling jersey right now.
That's I bet he do. At the end of the day, I'm glad that they picked him up because it didn't seem like nobody wanted to, including the Browns. Because again, I'm gonna go back to that one black guy in the room who had the shittiest face until he realized the camera was on him, and then he started clapping. Okay, but before he knew that camera was on his face, he didn't look happy at all. Okay, nobody in the room was celebrating, high-fiving, none of that. But at the end of the day, I'm glad he was drafted in, if anything, just to kind of understand how the politics and everything goes. Do you understand what I'm saying? But I really hope for him, if he doesn't get to show some type of talent for that team throughout this season, that somebody else that really needs a quarterback to spearhead will pick him up and pour him in to showcase his talent.
Cincinnati need a quarterback.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. So, like,
you can argue Miami need a quarterback.
That part. Okay, so I'm just saying, I'm just hoping that he could just keep the low profile, do as like how you just said, keep the comments at bay. Don't be what they're expecting you to be, which is a prima donna or an instigator or problematic. Like, just be on your best behavior, get paid to just sit there, take it all in. And then as soon as you get your opportunity, I don't care if it's with the Browns or with somebody else going forward. Like, I need him to be the biggest dog beast that there is, period.
Now, it's a few teams 0-3 right now. In the NFC, you got the Giants, you got the Saints. In the AFC, you got the Jets, the Dolphins, the Texans, and the Tennessee Titans. Ooh-wee. That's more than 3 teams. I thought everybody got a game in by now. Ooh.
Right.
Been a bad month.
It's a bad month, yeah.
Any particular game you looking to watch tomorrow? Well, Sunday?
No, I pretty much just let the TV be on football all day. I really just kind of channel serving, depending on what I'm seeing. I'll be like, all right, I can watch this game, or But the only person I be really excited for besides
Josh Allen.
That part. Okay. Nah, I got all kind of Lions merch now, so I'm definitely always eager to watch the Lions game.
That's what she said on camera, folks. But okay.
No. However, when it comes to Josh, I've been trying to solicit for that man to come to the Lions all this time, and I'ma still say it. I swear to God, I just feel like if somehow our Lions team was connected with Josh Allen, we just would have been champions. I'm just
Jared Goff can get his one, man. I
no,
do believe that. He can get his
no.
one.
I'm sorry, I don't. But
He's
okay.
good enough to get his one.
No.
I believe in Jared to do one.
Somebody got to believe in him.
I mean, a lot of us believe that he good enough to get his one.
Mm-mm.
They revamped the coaching staff so they back on track. If it's any year to get it, this is a wide open year. They should get it. I don't expect Philly to go back because they don't come off dominant enough to me to get back, honestly.
You don't think so?
No, because I already knew, okay, we thought Saquon was done. Okay, he damn near had a historic season. We're going to know to switch up the defense and lock in on that dude and lock in on you because you like running as quarterback. And a lot of their games are a little more close because that's what people are doing. They trying to shut down Saquon and keep Jalen in the pocket. And it depends on how they adjust to that. And you the Super Bowl champ, so every game is the Super Bowl for other teams to measure where they are. Even teams 0-3 right now. The coach and the owners looking at where the champs coming into town. So we looking at who's still going to be here come next season. So you better ball out.
Yeah.
And it takes adjustment to, man, we playing this team. They don't never play this hard, but you the champ now. You the measuring stick. I do believe organizations do send that memo. Philly come to town. We're gonna see who's still gonna be here come next season. So you better put it on film and better be good. So people go all out. Because I'm pretty sure people looking out like, man, we 0-3. You put this on the team. It wasn't us better we could find. We paying too much money. We can't get a game yet.
Oh my God, this guy's trash.
Then who you talking about trash?
Listen, I'm watching this Florida State Virginia game. Oh my God. The quarterback is scared, Lord.
Yeah, I figured to talk about college football probably more next month because they're still filling out who's who.
Well, you know I'm always SEC biased, so Georgia Bulldogs. Oh, and by the way, this year will be my first year going to the Georgia game against Texas in Georgia in November. I cannot wait for that.
And I guess the biggest game tomorrow would be a ranking. What would be the biggest game? That's top.
It's about damn time.
Well, Penn State taking Oregon. They both 3-6 in ranking. Alabama taking on Georgia. Oregon. Alabama 17.
Alabama what?
Alabama ranked 17. Georgia 5th.
I know that crazy.
But Oregon, Penn State play at 7:30 because they both in the top 10 for ranking.
Yeah, I like Oregon. Yeah, I've been loved the Oregon. Let me tell you something. Oregon and Notre Dame got the best looking coaches. I swear to God, I just be mesmerized. Okay. Oregon's coach, he got a little bit of swag to be a white guy. I like him. And them eyes, boy, I just be mesmerized. And then you go over there to Notre Dame, I be like, ooh.
Y'all hear this, man?
Come from?
Y'all hear this, America? All this objective fan show we're doing.
Oh my God.
So when we do be able to go to the games with my credentials, I put in for all the sports here, so I can be the media. I'm gonna make sure I have to keep you right by my side.
Yeah, you better get a chastity belt and everything, okay?
I don't want no problems with your ass.
Cause them men's, I be like, whoo! I don't even be paying attention half the time to the game. I just be looking at the coach the whole time on the sideline, like.
Y'all talk about us being objectifying women. Woo! Yeah, y'all hear this?
Oh my God!
You hear this talk, America?
Oh my God!
And she ain't got no shame in the game.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my phone charger because my phone on 5%. It's about to die. Hold on.
We on live camera. World's watching. This how she talking. And y'all talk about us men.
because I didn't talk about them good looking men. I didn't got hot, Lord.
Well, it was hot today.
Woo!
Shocking. It was almost 80.
And I didn't have the air on now one time today, but I just felt a whole whiff of heat. Like, oh my God, it's hot.
Oh, Lord.
Ooh. Okay, better.
You okay now?
Yeah, I'm better.
You got your water?
Mm-hmm.
Cool off.
Mm-hmm.
Hell no. All right, this will be some good games. I know they got 2 NFL games on Monday.
Oh, it's 2 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Am I off? Oh, no. Okay, well, no. If it's on Monday, which means, okay, cool. So I can watch football and then I have to go back to work, Lord.
Yeah, you got the Bengals and Broncos at 8:15 and the Jets Dolphins at 7:15.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Packers and Cowboys Sunday night.
The who?
Packers and Cowboys. Oh, they love putting Cowboys on TV.
That'll be a good game. Although, I just want to say for the record, and this was even before CD Lamb got injured, so don't nobody be like, oh, CD was injured. Fuck all that. They was garbage even before he got injured. Sorry. Sorry. I'm just saying. Jeff, it's a lot of teams that should not be garbage that is garbage. And I'm like, what is this? Garbage.
Did you get a nap before the show?
No.
You ate already?
Oh, no. That's probably part of the problem.
You really on this negative Nancy stuff?
Yes.
Petty
I'm
negative
real
Nancy.
negative Nancy today.
Dang, everybody garbage. What the hell?
Garbage and trash.
I ain't garbage and trash. Damn.
Both.
That bad, huh? That bad.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's quite shocking. Well, that concludes the show. If you had any other topics you thought about.
No. I'm about to go on here and finish watching the last 36 seconds of this game, hoping don't nobody score so it could be overtime. Since I didn't get to watch the first 3 quarters, I only tuned in the 4th quarter.
Heck yeah.
Let's see what's going on.
More jelly weekends. Ground floor tomorrow. Middle ground interview. Dre weekend. Hydrate. Be safe.
Yeah, hydrate. Y'all still got water tonight. I couldn't be playing today.
Yeah. She not had them other beverages.
Yeah, I got water today.
Till next time, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to the Sports Line with JLE Marte. Hope you enjoyed the show. If you want to check out my content, go to Amazon.com. Check out my books or my music. Or subscribe to my YouTube channel, Middle Ground with JLE. Merchandise coming soon. Share with everybody. See you next time.